Hello, this is Unlock 3, Listening and Speaking for B1. We are studying customs and traditions, and in this video we are going to focus on some key vocabulary on page 36. Objectives of this video is to learn some key vocabulary for listening 1. Now let's begin with a few questions. For example, if multi means many, what does multicultural mean? So multi means many. What does multicultural mean? A multicultural society is a society with one culture or many different cultures. Of course, it is many different cultures because multi means many. So a multicultural society is a society with many different cultures. For example, the USA is a multicultural country. There are a lot of people from different cultures, different countries living together in the USA. All right, another question. If live on means continue, what does die out mean? Think about it. When a tradition dies out, it no longer exists or it changes into something else. Die out means something no longer exists. For example, think about dinosaurs. They died out millions of years ago. We don't have dinosaurs today. They no longer exist. Number 3. If avoid means stay away, what does interact mean? When people interact with each other, do they avoid each other or do they do things together? Interact means do things together. For example, when you play football with your friends, it means you are doing something together. You are interacting with your friends. All right, another one. When you think something is strange or bad, you may reject it. So, what does adapt mean? When you adapt to something, do you reject it or do you get used to it? Yeah, when you adapt to something, it means you get used to it. Get used to it means maybe in the beginning it was strange, but now it's okay. We have to adapt to doing classes online now. Before now, we used to do our classes in the classroom, but now we are doing online classes, and we have to adapt to this new situation. We have to get used to it. Maybe in the beginning it is strange, but as time goes on, we will have to adapt to do it. All right, here is another one. If an inventor is a person who makes something for the first time, what does invention mean? Inventor is a person. What does invention mean? An invention is something that is made for the first time or that is not used every day. Of course, it is something that is made for the first time. For example, the first TV, the first radio, the first camera, the first mobile phone. The internet has been the most important invention of the last 100 years. Another one is this. If an effect is a positive or negative change or result, what does affect mean? Effect, effect. To affect something means to make it better or to cause it to change. The answer is to cause it to change. Not only better because an effect is positive or negative change or result. So affect means to cause it to change, maybe positively, maybe negatively. An effect is a noun. To affect is the verb form. For example, smoking tobacco affects health in a number of negative ways. Of course. Another one. If anthropo means human in Old Greek, what does anthropology mean? Do you remember the ending logi from Unit 1? Logi means the science, the study of something. So if anthropo means human in Old Greek, what does anthropology mean? Anthropology is the study of men, or it is the study of human culture and society. And the answer is, of course, anthropology is the study of human culture and society. People who are interested in human societies and cultures should study anthropology. Okay, this is the last one, and this one will be without a clue. Try to guess the meaning of anniversary. Maybe you already know this word, maybe not. An anniversary is an event when you celebrate a holiday, or an anniversary is an important date in the past. What do you think? Okay, the answer is an anniversary is an important date in the past. An important date. What can be an important date? For example, your wedding can be an important date in the past. It is our wedding anniversary tomorrow. So every year, maybe you celebrate this important date in the past. Another example can be, tomorrow is the 5th anniversary of my mother's death. This is another example of an important date in the past. My mother died 5 years ago, so tomorrow is the 5th anniversary of my mother's death. When you have a lot of new vocabulary items, it is never a bad idea to practice the new vocabulary items by trying to write your own sentences in your notebook. This will help you really learn them. So try to write your own sentences in your notebook using the vocabulary that you learn. In this video, we focused on the key vocabulary on page 36 to get ready for listening 1. Now, go to the next video for the listening task.